I had a conversation with an 8-year-old girl yesterday about regulating her emotions. I want to share with you the discussion we had. I think you'll find it fascinating. I'm Dr. Scott Turansky. I've written the book, Equipping Your Child to Self-Regulate Emotions, and you can find it at biblicalparenting.org, right at the top of the page. There, I think you'd find it a fascinating book, very practical and usable in your family. Well, this young girl at 8 years old was pouting and having a challenge, and so I said to her, can we talk about this for a moment? Because she was about ready. She wasn't still engaged in her anger episode. She was ready to talk a little bit. So I said, let me ask you a question. How long does it take you to recover once you're upset? And she said, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or something like that. I said, well, let me tell you something. One of the signs of an emotionally healthy person is that they can recover from upsetting situations more quickly. What that means is that you're going to want to recover more quickly from the situation, whatever it is. The sign of an emotionally healthy person is they can do that. So let me ask you a question, I said to her. What is it that you do or say that helps you to recover more quickly when you're angry? It looks like you're not angry now and upset. What do you do? What do you say to yourself when you get to that place to get you to a place of recovery? And she didn't really know. She's, I don't know. I guess I just say I don't want to be angry anymore. Well, I think time often helps children, but there's things that children say to themselves. She says, well, I say things to myself. And I said, what do you say to yourself? She didn't want to share that information with me at that point. But the reality is she is talking to herself, and there's things you do and you say to yourself that help you move forward in this area of anger management. This is something we all need, not just children. But with children, they can learn how to do this at a young age, and it'll equip them for the rest of their lives. So some children will say, I don't want to be angry anymore. Some children will say, this isn't worth it, or this is just going to take more time, or I'm trying to grow in this area. They say various things, and they do things too. Sometimes they take a deep breath. Sometimes they walk around. I really like the one about getting a drink of water because it relaxes your muscles. And they're bringing about this change. That some do jumping jacks or something to get some energy out. The point is, there are things we can do and say that help us deal with our emotions in order to self-regulate. That's what I was trying to teach this young girl in just this one meeting. We can all use that, but especially as we're trying to help children, great things can happen.